Picture a pack of hyenas, those scruffy, mangy creatures, forever in a frenzy, forever making noise. They huddle together, circling each other, laughing their hollow, cackling laughs. They think that by making noise, by constantly barking and yapping, they can control the world around them, make people fear them. They think their laugh can shake the earth. They strut around, puffing out their chests, pretending they're the rulers of the land. But when the lion roars, when the true king steps onto the scene, that noise, those pathetic little laughs, suddenly turn to silence. That's the world we live in. It's full of these hyenas, people who think their noise means power, their chatter means something, but in reality, it's just a facade. These hyenas, they're everywhere. They mock, they tear down, they try to cut others down with their empty words and hollow threats. They believe their insults and judgments carry weight. They think that by pointing fingers, by throwing out their opinions, they can shake your resolve. They call you out, hoping to distract you, to knock you off your path. They don't even realize how little their words mean, how empty they are. They laugh because they're terrified. Terrified of the one thing they fear most, someone who is silent in their purpose, focused on their own journey. You see, their laughter is just a shield, a cover-up for their own weakness. It's a desperate attempt to make themselves feel bigger, stronger, more important, when deep down they're afraid of being seen for what they truly are: fragile, insecure, lost. But here's the truth: they can't touch you. Their noise doesn't matter. You see, while they're busy trying to tear you down, you're rising. Step by step, moment by moment, you're building something that they'll never understand. Every day, every hour, every minute that you invest into your dreams, into your life, is another piece of the foundation that they will never get to stand on. You rise not in spite of them, but because of them. Every time they laugh at you, every time they mock you, it adds fuel to your fire. It pushes you harder. It makes you stronger. They don't see the work you put in when the world isn't watching. They don't see the nights you stay up, the moments of doubt, the battles you fight in silence, alone. They don't see the sacrifices you make, the discipline you enforce, the choices you make every single day to move forward, no matter how many times you're knocked down. They don't see the quiet resolve that lives inside you, the determination to rise even when everything else around you is falling apart. They don't see the strength that is built in the quietest of moments, the moments where you could give up, but you don't, where you could break, but you choose to stand tall. And when they look up, when they finally notice you, you'll be standing at the peak. They'll see you there, higher than they ever imagined, and they'll try to make more noise, hoping to pull you back down to their level. But they don't realize that their noise is just wind against a fortress. It doesn't matter. You've built yourself to withstand their storms. You've already risen above them. You've already made your move. And as much as they try to bark louder, to make their presence known, it won't touch you. It will only reveal their fear, their desperation. They don't know what strength is. They only know numbers. They only know the pack mentality. They only feel brave when they're surrounded by others who are equally afraid, equally insecure. They feed off each other's fear, disguised as courage. But take one of them away from the pack, and they crumble. Watch them bend. Watch their knees buckle. Watch their cackling turn into whimpers. That's the truth about the hyenas. They only thrive in groups. They only feel powerful when they can surround themselves with others who are just as lost as they are. But when they're alone, when they face the world on their own, they fall apart. They can't handle it. They can't stand the silence, the pressure, the reality. But you're not a hyena. You're not here to bark, to make noise, to try to drown out the fear with your own hollow sounds. You're here to rise. You're here to build. You're here to conquer. And when you finally reach the top, when you've crossed that finish line, when you've claimed what's yours, the hyenas will still be stuck, barking and yapping in the background, trying to make their voices heard. But it won't matter, because you'll be standing tall, looking down at them from a place they can never reach. And all their noise, all their little attempts to drag you down, will be nothing more than a faint memory. They can bark, they can mock, they can scream all they want. But it won't stop you. Their words hold no power. Their actions carry no weight. They're just noise. And while they waste their breath, you're out there in the real world, moving in silence, making things happen. You're not relying on your voice to prove your worth. You're letting your actions speak for you. And those actions, they're loud, they're undeniable, and they'll carry you to places the hyenas can only dream of. So let them laugh, let them bark, let them try to tear you down with their hollow words and their fake courage. They can't stop you, because you're not here to play their game. You're not here to compete in their circus. You're here to climb. You're here to conquer. You're here to build something real, something that lasts. And every time they try to pull you down, you'll rise even higher. You'll show them that their noise is nothing but a smokescreen for their own insecurity. They thrive on fear, but fear doesn't live here. You've already faced your fears. You've already walked through the fire and come out the other side, stronger, sharper, more focused than ever before. You're not afraid of what's coming next. You're ready. And the more they try to bring you down, the stronger you become. Every insult, every laugh, every little jab is just adding fuel to your fire. You don't rise because of them. You rise in spite of them. And when the storm comes, they'll scatter. They'll run like cowards, because that's what they are, cowards. They're afraid of what's coming next. But you'll stand firm. You'll face the storm head on. You'll keep moving, keep climbing, keep building. Because you know that what you're building is real. And when all is said and done, when the dust settles and the storm clears, it'll be you standing tall. It'll be you who conquered. It'll be you who faced the noise and the distractions and came out on top. So, let the hyenas bark. Let them scream. Let them try to tear you down with their hollow words. You're not here to listen to them. You're here to live your life, to chase your dreams, to shape your future. You're here to devour what's yours, and nothing, no amount of noise, no pack of hyenas will ever stand in your way. You are the lion. You are the one who keeps moving forward, no matter the odds, no matter the noise. You are the conqueror, and the world will know your name. The hyenas, they'll fade into nothing.